All Yoruba people musical, I will always remember Mofe.
Mofe is like I want.
So can I say I want you is Mofe you?
Mofe wope. Mofe.
Oh nih, orang ini gini sih ya.
Apa kabar? Aku Titi Lola.
Wow! So in this video, we are going to be learning each other's languages.
Yay.
Wow! So you're speaking Yoruba?
Yoruba.
And I'm gonna teach you some Indonesian. So we're gonna talk about some basics about the language, just light things, and then we're gonna try simple phrases in both languages and teach each other that. Woo. Let's start with a general background.
In general, well, in Yoruba, we address elderly people differently from your peers or someone younger.
So you have like formal and informal
yeah, definitely. O is for I'm addressing my peer or someone younger.
Is it like the U?
Yeah, U and Z in German.
Do and Z.
Do, sorry, do, yeah,
do and Z.
Yeah, do and Z, yeah.
A is formal.
Yeah.
And O is informal.
Yeah. True. So like if I'm talking to someone older now, like I'll share wakba. So, but I share wakba. But if I'm talking to someone like my peer or someone younger, I'm like shu o wakba.
So that's the how are you?
Yeah, it's also like how are you? Like how are you is just like share wakba.
Share wakba.
Yeah, it's also how are you?
Okay, so for Indonesian we also have formal and informal words. For you it's anda.
Anda.
So it's like if you're talking to your boss or like in a very formal setting. But if it's informal, then you would say kamu.
Kamu.
Which is just you. But we also have the slang version, so even more informal, which is just to your people same age and stuff. It's lu.
Lu. So Anna.
Anda.
Anda.
And then kamu. And then lu.
Lu.
But what's also interesting is, for example, if I'm talking to my aunt or my teacher, my professor, I wouldn't say the most formal one because that's too formal.
Okay.
But I also wouldn't say kamu to them.
Okay.
I would just call their name in the sentence with the honorifics. So we have honorifics. Do you have honorifics as well? For example, an aunt, then you will say, for example, tante, Titi.
Yeah.
So like in Germany, it was such a big culture shock when I call my boss by his first name. We would never do that.
Yeah.
Like you would.
Well, it depends.
It's a big no.
Like when I worked in Nigeria, the company policy was to address people with their first names.
Very Western.
Yeah, that was exactly too. So I also had a bit of difficulty also calling some of my senior colleagues also by their names. They're like, oh jeez, I'm not used to this.
In Indonesian, I would say, or I can just say the honorific without the name. For example, like tante mau makan, like do you want to eat? We don't say the you, so it's like we ask like does Auntie Titi want to eat? That's how we say it.
Yeah.
Oh, and the thing with the ma.
I think you
I
said
thought it meant
like
mom.
But apparently it's just like the short form of madam. So just like when I'm referring to an elderly female talking to me, and my response will not be like, so it's just like ma is just like general, it's just like the sir.
But
so
do you call older males sir?
Yeah, like my brother or like maybe like my dad, of course.
Generally, the Indonesian language we would say kak to someone a bit older. But if they're like a lot older, then you would say bu or pa, like the sir or ma'am.
Okay.
For English, like sir or ma'am, it's super formal for me. So like I couldn't imagine doing it for your own family.
Yeah, that's like we don't have a mid formal. So like for my mom now, there's no midway for me to address her other than ma. Or my aunties, or my elder sisters.
I think in Indonesian you would just call them like mom and dad. It's just like then mom and dad. Like.
Okay.
And also, what's interesting is you have the intonation. For example, like when you said your name, like I would just say Titi Lola, but apparently it's
Titi Lola. Exactly.
Titi Lola.
Mi.
Because
they have the
like
signs.
notes.
Yeah, maybe like the Germans, the umlaut. So for Yoruba, is the mi is going up. So mi is
so it's really
I.
up and down.
Yeah,
so it's
just
like
like
Chinese
music too.
Like
Do, re,
Chinese,
mi.
you have 4 tones. So for example, the So this is also like like
Yeah. So like mi is like the tone is going up. Do is going down, and then the re is neutral.
But you're actually using musical notes.
Apparently, I just thought of it to like do re, but like just but Yoruba is just mi do re. So like Titi Lola, Titi, Mimi, Titi, Lola. But the Yoruba is Titi Lola.
Titi Lola. Interesting. We don't have intonation in Indonesian
Really?
at all. That's true for Chinese, That's true for Vietnamese. Cantonese has even 6 tones.
Yeah.
So, but we Indonesians has nothing like that. And we only use the normal alphabet. There's no and nothing. So also when I would say baoni, like I would say just baoni without any tones. But it's baoni. It's so musical. Okay, now we're gonna go through some simple vocab words that for me are very important in a language. For example, food.
Yeah.
Onje.
Onje.
For us, it's makanan.
Makanan. Makanan.
It's very easy actually. For me too. Might be biased, but I think Indonesian is easy.
Makanan.
Oh, there's also bai.
Odabo.
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 Oh, all these intonations. Odabo.
Odabo.
Baoni.
Baoni. The way is baoni so funny. Baoni.
Oh, odabo. For bye bye, we just say dada. That's the
Dada.
dada.
Really?
Yeah.
Like tada.
Yeah. And then there's I'm hungry. You see the phrases that I ask for.
Ebing pami. Ebis. Ebing pa, like you're hungry. So ebi is hunger. And pa is like you. So we can't say that, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. So ebing pami is just like I'm hungry. Ebing pami.
Ebing pami.
Yeah. Ebing pami.
For us, it's just lapar.
Lapar.
Lapar. Yeah. You can you just say one word.
Yeah.
It just literally means hungry.
Yeah.
But then in Indonesian, you can also just drop the I.
Okay.
Because you know, if I'm just saying lapar, then you know that it's you who's hungry.
Lapar.
Or if I ask you lapar, then I'm asking you, are you hungry?
Okay. Yeah.
That's why, like, I think when Indonesians are learning, especially like a Western language like English or German or anything, the sentence won't make sense without a subject or a pronoun.
Okay.
But for us, for casual talking, you just drop so many words and just have the essence of it. Lapar? Lapar. You know, and that's a whole conversation. And then the next one is I'm thirsty.
Mufemumi.
There's such a mufemumi. It's like I want to drink.
What? It's what you're saying. If you're thirsty, just like mufemumi.
For us, it's just house.
House?
Like a house.
Like Indonesia is just like specific. Like maybe the words are just like one.
Well, if you want to say I'm thirsty, then aku, house. So it's I thirsty. So we don't have this
So
we
like
don't have this
verb
verb
and all of those.
You can just say I hungry.
Okay.
That's why when Indonesians speak English or learn English, they just say I hungry, but that's wrong.
Mommy. And funny thing is, mommy is just like drink water.
If I say want to drink water, then mau minum, like it's literally want drink.
What's drink in Indonesian?
Minum.
Minum. Omi. Omi minum.
Yes. Next, I want to eat.
Mofejong.
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 Is that also the term mofejong?
Mofejong, yeah. I also told like me, do it. So every word has the. Is it like going up or it's neutral or going down?
Are all Yoruba people musical?
Maybe.
No, it's in the language.
I think just because of the intonation, it's either going up or neutral or down.
And then I'm tired.
Otiremi.
Otiremi. We would just say capek. Or lelah.
Lala?
Lelah.
I thought said Lala, like whatever.
Your name, not your name. Lelah. We haven't talked about the alphabets. We just use the regular Latin alphabet like English, A until Z, and we don't have any extras. Like even German has the A, I,
I think we have to A, I, O, U.
Wait, so you have the 26 letters, or is it a different alphabet?
I don't think we really use consonants in Yoruba, right? It's more vowels. I have to go back to my Yoruba language. It's been a while. I was speaking, but then I took Yoruba.
Is Yoruba more a spoken language than a written language then?
Both.
Also, both?
Yeah.
But do you use ABC or is it a different?
Yeah, A, but I don't think we use that. I don't think the consonant is not so frequently used. We always use the consonants with vowels. I'm just used to just speaking this now. I've forgotten the
basics. Oh, but that's true. Like at the end of each syllable, it's always a vowel.
So consonants don't go together like in Yoruba language. There has to be a vowel.
So technically the pronunciation should be easier compared to like English or German.
Yeah.
Oh, mofe is I want. Right?
Yeah, mofe, like I want mofe.
What's you again?
So if I'm referring to you, I like you walk. But I'm referring to someone older, ain. And funny thing is, ain also could be like for a group of people.
So it's just like you plural.
Yeah, it's just like the German kind of like Z and Z. They're like referring to people,
you,
group of people.
And
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So can I say I want you is mofe you?
Mofe wo? I want you?
Yeah.
Yeah, mofe. Mofe. I want you. Mofe. Mofe. Yeah, mofe.
Am I confusing you with my questions?
Yeah, yeah, mofe. I want you. But mofe is also like I want to like mofe, I marry you or something like that. Mofe.
Oh, so don't just say mofe to random people.
Mofe.
I want.
So you have to be specific what you want.
Otherwise, it's me that you want.
So mofe is like I want you, but if you don't want to sound that way to a random, like a random way stranger, just say mofe whatever, mofe biro.
So I would say like mofe pen.
Mofe pen, that's everything. Mofe phone.
Mofe food.
Mofe.
What was food? I had food.
Unje.
I had food somewhere.
Unje, yeah.
Unje, mofe unje. So it's I want food.
Yeah, mofe rice. Or if you now want to be specific about the food, mofe indomie.
Mofe indomie.
Yeah.
Mofe sleep.
Yeah.
Mofe money.
Mofe food. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I speak it.
Yeah.
You know, I just need mofe.
There's a video my friend posted on WhatsApp. The guy was speaking English and German, and it was actually very nice.
It was actually very nice. So you're saying that you normally just speak Yoruba and English mixed?
But because I'm not deep. But for someone who is very, 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 very deep, would know more words than I, because maybe because of school and everything, so my Yoruba is like getting reduced because I don't speak it frequently anymore.
For me, like I also mix my Indonesian and English. It depends who I'm talking to. If I know the person speaks both Indonesian and English, I just mix.
Okay.
And it's like a really ugly mix. And what's worse is that if my friend is also speaking German, then I would mix in German into into my sentence. For example, like this is an actual sentence I said to my friend. I penasaran what vid they will release for the NF. Kayak pas BTS juga I nonton BTS Festa pas Baby Army. Like that's so normal for me to say.
So that's like...
But that's like one word after another. It's just English, Indonesian, English, Indonesian.
Okay.
And I don't realize how badly mixed it is.
It also depends on what I'm talking with. And then it also depends on where I meet with you. Because I met with some Yoruba friends, I met some Yoruba people here in Germany, but I just don't quickly go to speaking Yoruba, except to like, first maybe speak English. But then like, come on, let's speak Yoruba, we both understand Yoruba. So we just speak. So then it's just like, you just do more of Yoruba and English.
Because like when you're talking on your phone or like when your friend is here, I feel like, I understand. No, I don't understand. Wait,
so it's always like Yoruba and English. But for my mom, it could be like completely Yoruba. So maybe few words in English. But like a friend here in Germany, maybe like English, then Yoruba.
With my mom, it's definitely Indonesian because she doesn't really speak English. So maybe I put in some words because I'm not thinking anymore, but mostly it's English.
Mostly, I think so.
That's really... But I think what I'm gonna bring out from today, like what I will always remember, mofe.
Mofe is like I want. But so for Indonesian, there's no mofe.
Mau. Just say mau. Mau, which is literally just want.
Okay.
For example, you want to eat mau and then makan.
Makan.
Or like you want to go mau, pergi. Or
okay, so mau is just like mofe.
Mau is just want.
I want, okay. Want.
Not I want.
Not just want.
If I want, then aku mau makan.
So okay, aku is
I.
Aku.
That's the not so formal I. The very formal I is saya.
It could be easy for say Indonesian. I'm still struggling with German though.
German is hard. I think it's not hard if you know the Romance languages. Like if you have like French, Spanish background, then German would be similar because it's the same family. Because our base languages are so different from German.
True.
You say that Yoruba doesn't have consonants don't go together, and then you have German with like 4 consonants next to each other, just Schwarz, like Schwarzwald, for example. Schwarz, that's like SCHW.
That's true.
And then RLD.
That's true.
There's literally only 2 A's and 7 consonants.
Yes, it's always consonant and vowels. Oh yeah, that's true. I never figured
Right?
that out.
Or like Zwitschgen. ZW. How does Z and W even go together? So, what was your favorite Indonesian word? I know my favorite Yoruba word is mofe.
Mine is apakaba.
Apakah? That's the only one you remember. Aku.
Anda.
Anda is formal for you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you is important. So, terima kasih is thank you.
Terima.
Terima. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
And for Yoruba, it's
Aku
eshi.
Titilola terima kasih.
Ooh, yeah, that works. Eshi or oshi?
Eshi.
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 So if I say thank you to the video, should it be eshi or oshi?
Yeah, it should be eshi.
Should be formal.
Because it's like, now a lot of people are watching.
Okay,
Yeah, so eshi.
Wait, orokomini, my name is or I am?
Urukomini, I am Emini. If you're saying I am, Emini.
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 Oh, that's shorter.
Emini.
So I am.
Genesia.
Okay, so it's like Emini Genesia, eshi. I can say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now like aku Titilola terima kasih.
Yes! Oh, there's one inumidun.
Inumidu, yeah.
I'm happy, but it means stomach. I
But like
happy.
inu could also be like stomach because Yoruba words. So one word could mean so many words. Like inu is like stomach also. So like my stomach is happy.
My stomach is happy.
So just like inu could also be like stomach because like I don't know if it's the same in Indonesia. You have a word that could have like 20 or 10 meanings.
We have words with multiple meanings, but I don't think it's up till 20.
Or maybe not up to 20 because the one I can remember now is ogun. O-G-U-N. And then depending on the intonation, that's when like, so ogun is like drug medicine. Ogun is like a god. Then ogun also, like I'm from Ogun State. So this same word, ogun could also be war.
Depending on the intonation.
Exactly.
But for us, for example, like bisa.
Bisa?
Bisa means you can do something, you can. Or also poison.
Oh.
But there's no difference in intonation, so you really have to see it by the context.
Ah, okay.
That's one homonym.
Yeah, true though. Okay.
Inumidun.
So maybe the drug comes from the stomach.
Mofe, food.
Mofe, yeah, mofe. Mao food.
Mao food, yes. Okay, so I hope you guys learned something. I learned some things as well.
Yeah.
Mofe, learn more Yoruba in the future.
More Indonesian.
Emini Genesia, eshi.
Aku Titilola terima kasih.
Woo!